All right. You must understand that starting a YouTube channel can really help you overcome your panic attacks. If you truly understand what I'm about to say, then you are certain to heal your panic attacks. Now, the first thing that you need to understand, if you want your friends and family to stop worrying about you, if you want to see yourself as someone who is calm, relaxed, happy, joyful, empowered person, if you don't want to have any panic attacks and anxiety anymore, if you want your ex-girlfriend or your ex-boyfriend or your competitors or your enemies to just be jealous on how you are thriving in your life and regret that they ever messed with you, then listen to me. Understand that this universe is immaterial, it's mental, and it's spiritual. The world, the personal world that you perceive through your five senses is just an extension of your own mind. So, if you upgrade your state of consciousness, your personal reality must upgrade. Right now, your life is filled with tragic circumstances because your state of consciousness is very low. But if you change the state of consciousness, your personal reality must change. You must be faced with new kinds of events, circumstances, situations. All of your tragic circumstances will fall off just like that, including your panic attacks. Now, the reason why I say that you need to start a YouTube channel is because imagination creates reality. This principle holds so much value later on in this video. Listen to me first. So, in order to upgrade your state of consciousness, you need to understand three things: relaxation, imagination, and embracing the emotions of that imagination. So, if you're able to properly relax your body and imagine that you are now a YouTuber who is teaching other people to heal their panic attacks because you have done the same and you are embracing the emotions of that imaginary experience, then you will heal your panic attacks. I'll tell you how. The first thing is relaxation. If you completely relax your body and you are completely awake at your mind, what happens is your brain starts to produce alpha waves and theta waves, and these waves are very suggestible. If your brain is producing these kind of waves, then your brain is naturally an amazing visualizer, and whatever you will visualize, whatever auto suggestions you provide, will naturally be impressed upon your own subconscious mind. Now, what happens is when your subconscious mind is impressed with a particular mental imagery, in this case, you becoming a YouTuber who teaches other people how to heal their panic attacks because you have done the same, is your subconscious mind takes that order. Your subconscious mind actually believes that, oh, this person has already been healed. So let me now align all the laws of the universe so that he can finally become a YouTuber who teaches other people how to heal their panic attacks as well. It's such an amazing thing to experience. Now, the thing is, you have to make your imaginary act very real. And the way to make your imagination very real is providing all the sensory vividness to your imaginary act. What you're going to do is, in your imagination, you take up your phone, you press the video record, and you start to imagine that you're speaking in front of a camera and you're telling other people how to heal their panic attacks, and you tell your story on how you have healed your panic attacks by simply following these three principles like I am doing. I am literally giving you the cheat code on how to heal your panic attacks because I did this in 2021. I used this principle by completely immersing myself into imaginary act and healing myself, and now I finally have a YouTube channel. It's such an amazing thing. I'm extremely grateful that I found the principle that imagination creates reality. So when you provide all the sensory vividness, the things that you can see, that means your phone, the things that you can hear, that means your own voice speaking into your phone, that you're healed and you want to help other people heal their panic attacks, the things that you can smell, maybe you want to smell the aroma of coffee because maybe you have been avoiding coffee because it's an stimulating agent and people avoid stimulating agent when they have anxiety and panic attacks. The things that you can smell, maybe you're You can imagine that you're dating one particular girl or a boy, and you're touching their hair, you're smelling their perfume, because right now maybe you're avoiding dating, because who can date when they're inflicted with a lot of mental pain? So when you provide all the sensory vividness of seeing, of hearing, of touching, of smelling, of tasting amazing food, then that imagination act becomes very real to your mind. Now, your mind cannot differentiate between an imaginary scenario, which is provided with all the sensory vividness, and an experience that you have in this three-dimensional world. So use this amazing property of your mind to your advantage. Start imagining amazing things. So what happens is your brain, your mind starts to believe that whatever you have imagined is real, and your brain starts to create neural networks. These neural networks reflect like that imagined experience has already happened to you. Now, if you just mentally rehearse this imaginary scenario over and over and over again, these neural networks start to become hard, set, and permanent. And when the neural networks become hard, set, and permanent because you have replayed this mental movie enough times, then the neural network finally start to send chemicals, rush of chemicals down your body. Now you start to feel the emotions that are equivalent to your imagination. You're now suddenly feeling grateful, happy, empowered, joyful, because you're now teaching other people how to heal their panic attacks because you've done the same. How cool is that? Now, if you're able to sustain these elevated emotions of joy, empowerment, gratitude for an extended period of time, then you naturally breathe life into your imagination. Now, whatever you have imagined must come to life. But the thing is, it's not easy to sustain your elevated emotions, because right now you have sustained an emotion of anxiety and panic attacks for so long because you have practiced feeling anxiety, practiced feeling panic. So just show up every day and relax, imagine, and just immerse yourself into that imaginary scenario until you feel the emotions. If you just do this every day, after waking up, before going to sleep, bed, at night, whenever you have free time, if you just condition your brain to feel these particular type of emotions, elevated emotions, then you suddenly become very proficient at feeling these emotions, sustaining these emotions for an extended period of time, and those emotions are going to create that imaginary scenario. Now the imaginary scenario will take a physical form and your external reality. Now, another side effect of sustaining your elevated emotion is you even stop looking for that imagination to occur, because you're already feeling joyful, you're already feeling grateful, you're already feeling empowered. Why would you want anything else? All all you need is feelings. We humans are chasing feelings. You think you're chasing something? No, you're chasing feeling of completeness, of wholeness, of joy, of gratitude. When you're already being able to feel these emotions, you stop looking for those things to happen. But still, imagination creates reality. Even though you feel all of these amazing feelings, the things that you have imagined will come to life. You will become a YouTuber who is going to teach other people how to heal their panic attacks. Now, I have made tons of videos on how to heal your panic attacks, but if you still feel like you cannot do it alone, then I provide one-to-one online coaching. So message me on my Gmail or my Viber or my Telegram or my WhatsApp, which is in the description box down below, and I will reply you right away and we will get started right away. You have to remember, sky's the limit. Once you truly know how to meditate correctly, once you truly know how to visualize correctly, once you truly know how to feel the emotions of your desired future correctly. Subscribe, and I will see you in the next video.